Hey guys, it's me Teal. Today I will be showing you 5 different ways that you can get pumpkins. These are the best ways of farming them. You might not know all of them, so I suggest to stick around to the end, and also, subscribe if you like the video, and if you're not convinced to subscribe, then go check out my other videos. I'll leave some in the eye in the top right, and without further ado, let's get on into the 5 different ways. Number 1 is pretty unique. It is to go to a pumpkin orchard or a pumpkin buffet. If you look in the description, you'll find a link to my Discord server where you can contact a person called Frozen Burger Lot. Now, Frozen does pumpkin buffets where you just have to give him 2 candies and he will allow you to roam across his island where he has hundreds of pumpkins and you can fill up your inventory. I will have a video on that coming out soon where I actually competed in a house game tournament to see who can collect the most pumpkins. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but yeah, it was pretty fun. So all you have to do is you have to go to Nooks Cranny and buy your daily candy. I already bought mine, but yeah, buy your daily candy, and buy a daily candy from here and go to his island. Use his Nooks Cranny to buy another piece of candy. Yes, you can do that if you didn't know. And drop those 2 pieces of candy and you will have access to 400 pumpkins right there. And you can choose which stacks you want. There's white, green, yellow, orange, and no, there are only 4. Yeah, those 4. So you can choose which ones you prefer to have. And yeah, it's just an amazing experience. It's pretty much free. It's just 240 bells. And yeah, the second way is yourself. Just go to Nooks Cranny, buy the pumpkin starts like I did. Or if Leif is over here, he will sell it to you for half the price. So you can do that as well. And just go and plant them. That's pretty much it. You need to water them at least twice to have 3 pumpkins, which means, let me just show you. So this is 1 pumpkin by not watering it at all, the 2 pumpkins by watering at least once, and there's also 3 pumpkins which I actually don't have because I'm really lazy and I didn't water my pumpkins. There are 3 pumpkins when you water it at least twice. Pumpkins take 4 days to grow, and once you harvest a pumpkin, it will go back to the second stage and you will need to water it twice. It just doesn't stay as like a 2 pumpkin plant. So you do need to water it after you pick it up. So remember to do that and you should be good. The chances of getting orange, yellow, white and green pumpkins are orange is 70% and the rest are all 10%. But if you take, supposing a white pumpkin and you plant it, you can just use a shovel and dig it in the ground and plant it. It will turn into a white plant for sure. So that's a way that you can guarantee more colors. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the second tip. The third tip is using candies. If you don't want to go to the pumpkin orchard by Frozen, which I really suggest, but if you don't want to for any reason, you can just go and trade candies. Candies are rare materials in Animal Crossing, and since you can only get 1 per day, but did you know there are 2 different ways that you can get many candies other than your daily one? The first is to use another resident to buy the candy from Nooks, and the second is to buy it from someone else's island, which I already mentioned before. But this is a great way because candy is actually really expensive, you could say. A lot of people pay a lot to get candy, and it's something that people like to get because it's useful as well. You can ask someone to come to your island, either drop picked pumpkins or plant the plants in exchange for 1 candy, which they can buy from Nooks Cranny themselves. So you're not really losing anything. They're just buying 1 candy. Okay, next we have method number 4. Like I said, you can use Discord, but other websites you can use is Nookazon, Instagram, Facebook groups, whatever you want, and you can buy pumpkins and plants over there. And make sure they are the 3 pumpkin plants so that you do get something out of it and you don't have to go and water every single one. And if they are not, you can still buy them if the price is okay. Like supposing they're saying 40 pumpkin plants which are rare colors and they're like only one. For one candy, I would still buy that because you're still getting like free pumpkin plants, because they're literally coming to your island, going to this little cabinet and buying the candy themselves. So you're not losing out on anything whatsoever. So yeah, that's saving you like 2 days or 4 days of waiting, and it's guaranteeing you good colors. The fifth and last way is, if you have a huge chunk, put all your pumpkins there, and it's basically self-explanatory, but I recommend watering it. And to save you time, you can go on to nooks, and there's a service called water flowers where you can ask someone to water it. And there's another service called harvest or pick up seasonal materials, so you can ask someone to pick the pumpkins and let them take a share of it as well. So you're technically not doing any work, but you're still getting pumpkins, which is amazing, right? Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I dare you to like this video, and if you want to see more of me, scroll down to the description to get my links. Since you're already down there, you wouldn't mind subscribing, right? Please subscribe. And also put on post notifications by clicking the bell. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.